Hello and welcome to another episode of Disco Elysium. This is going to be, I believe, part 17. If you don't know me, I'm the Black Belt Barber. And when last we saw a Superstar Cop, and by the way, if you haven't seen the episodes before this, there's a lot of them. Basically, this game, we are a Superstar Cop who woke up not even knowing what humans are. He was on a bit of a bender, lost all of his memory. What's up, Tomoezaki? How you doing? I've got Twitch chat up above me here. You see Disco, as Tomoezaki says. And we're going to be doing this for YouTube. Tavon's here. Tavon says hi. Alright. Tavon says hi, YouTube. So when last we left off, we were potentially going to try karaoke with our main character, but yes, Tomoezaki was first this time. We're gonna wait until nightfall before we even attempt the karaoke with our character. I think that'll give us better odds, but for now, we got a couple of loose ends to tie up with Lieutenant Kim. Tavon says, today is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Not today. We did a sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends long ago. If they offer, I'll do it again. But we could technically do the karaoke now, but we're not going to do that. Tavon says, it's like every YouTube video. That's right. Well, now it's more like, this video is sponsored by Dislight. But I don't even play Dislight. I don't. Actually, we need to go upstairs. Tomoezaki, no! What? No to what? Or NordVPN. NordVPN is a very popular one. Where, oh my, well, I got rid of it, Tomoezaki, because it's too loud. Hello, Ganon, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. How was your stream, by the way, Ganon? We need to give our character a, how are we feeling? A little bit better than yesterday, but doing alright. Tomoezaki says, I think. Busbot says, I but. Good, glad it went great. Let's see. What do we got for our stats? Oh, we don't need physical instrument, pain threshold, or electrochemistry. We'll be fine there. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Bruh, what? Bruh, what? Tavon reloading sounds. Yes. Let's see. Logic, no. Oh. Let's do that instead there. I like that. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna give our character a bit of an overhaul here on his look.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
Might be a chance I tested the other look. Nice! Nice, Ganon. Nice. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Give YouTube channel link. Oh, do you want the YouTube channel link? YouTube gets the twitch.tv/the_blackbelt_barber at the bottom of every video in the description. But Tavon, if you want it, you can always, at any time, type that into chat and boom, there's the YouTube channel. But we're giving our character an overhaul here. Let's see. We could do that. I think German guy just started a stream. Yeah, Laser did start his. Many new people. Lots of new people, Tomoezaki. While being retired, I have a lot of time to work on that Taekwondo homework. Good! Where the OP? Thanks, Tavon. Thanks for the subscription to the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that. Where are the OP guys? I stream later, so normally they don't show up all the time. Ryan, you've only been on board for a month, 20 days, and 22 hours. It seems like a lot longer than that. We could do the commander's jacket. Yeah, Tomoezaki's been here for a long time. Koryev jacket, huh? Whew, that's a dapper looking dude. Alright, we need a better undershirt. What we got there is physical instrument. We technically don't need all that anymore. Oh, wait a minute. Pinball maker's coat. Bam. Wait, that's what I was wearing. No. Yes. Did I have a different one on? Oh my gosh. Okay. Really can't get rid of that. That's good for hand-eye coordination and empathy. Did it say like 2 years? No, it didn't say 2 years, Tomoezaki. I have not been streaming for 2 years. I promise you that I have not. I have been streaming for a little over 1 year. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, what did that do? That did something. Yeah, see? It is, nope, 11 months, 1 day, 22 hours. Not even 1 full year yet. What do the pants do? Electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. What other pants do I got? This one to Kingdom of Conscience. I don't even have that. I rarely ever need Savoir Faire. Let's do that. There we go. The fingerless gloves are electrochemistry. We don't need that. Do the half-light ones. Yeah, let's do the half-light gloves. Those look cool. Bop. There we go. Alright. Looks good to me. Cool. 1 more month until 1 year. That's right. I'm going to assume that the Eevee, because gun defeats martial arts almost every time. You know. Just kind of how it goes. We have some things to do up here. We need to talk to a lady. So the lady we interrogated before, we need to interrogate her yet again. Just because we need to clarify some things with her. She gave us a story.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Apparently it is. Nice. Thanks for the subscription, Ganon, to YouTube. Oh, I love it. Love it. Let's see. Tyus already gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Nice. Thanks, Ganon. Thank you so much. Imagine Eevee as a Doom guy. I could totally see that. And I'd love to see somebody do an animation of it.
This does not surprise her.
Did he?
A smile flits across
He
her
never
face.
said he was a good man. Or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
There we go.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
By the way, Ganon, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. And those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you go back to my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, which I'm going to link at the end of this video, there's a point there where I stopped streaming on YouTube and started streaming on Twitch, and that's the first time I ever streamed on Twitch. It's there, trust me. Well, I can't animate, so I can't. Remember, you play Resident Evil with no cam. I played a lot of games with no cam. What are you talking about? Let's see if he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption.
Going to send my team in.
It's authentic enough.
Going to send my team in Discord, my Pokemon team from Emerald. If you see left, right, select A. I'm using a computer. Gotcha. As soon as I can, you got stuff for me here too. Oh, thanks, Ganon. I really do appreciate that. More loading sounds.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Oh. She picks the cup back up.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do
Why, she
it
looked depressed?
or at least didn't.
She's
tell
a
me
bit
he did.
depressed.
It
That's
was
about
big
what it is.
overkill Anyway, he lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Let's see. Why say things like that? Machismo? Okay, I sent a ton of Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll check him out in a little bit, Ryan.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy, to keep on living, until they just sort of turn into his,
She thinks.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke.
Sent 5 big
And it sounds
aka
like
my
you didn't
current.
even get the good
All right.
bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person,
Really?
then cast in Arani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Ew. And you spent time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You,
Nice
your
team.
first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
Going to work on designing my channel point logo thing. I'll be around. Alright, sounds good, Ganon. Sounds good. Good luck, by the way. Good luck.
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
Yes.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Hey, you've had some time. Can you tell us more about the victim? My goal on the Pokemon community game is to have an Eevee, which I already have a Pikachu, which I don't have, and have a Mudkip, which I don't have either. Also, Mo Curls. Today I just woke up because my algebra, I stayed up until 6 a.m. to finish it. It started at 12 p.m. Yes, Tomoezaki, what is your question? Yo, what's up, Rustic? Do I have PS2? On my computer? Yes. In reality, no. But I do have PS2 on my computer. I can play PS2 games.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Like Tomoezaki, I played Kingdom Hearts a while back.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Yeah, ROM is what I do. I hate algebra. I got A+ though. There you go. That way you don't have to do it again.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
There you go, Tavon.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a
Ooh.
puzzle of flesh.
Whoa, that's a lot of questions. Okay, here we go. Where is Lelystad, the place I mean?
In Arani, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
Okay. Tomoezaki, I don't know the name right off the top of my head. It's behind my game window here.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Okay.
Arani, Arani's map of waterways. This fits with his tattoo.
Aha.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
The lieutenant shakes his head like he just missed a shot in darts. Gottwald is the god's wood. Ah, gotcha. There's a lot going on screen. Look at Claudia. You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Okay.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranyenrek. I didn't even understand his accent.
Oh.
What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex, alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
speed, probably also sildenafil,
Okay.
and violence.
That'll
No
do it.
love for Mother Arani, but wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Military man. But not a patriot. Now, no need to get political.
The young woman is smiling, still, about their bad habits.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no,
The memory makes her smile. Mercenaries have little loyalty. That's right. The gun comes. Yeah, apparently, Ryan. Other than money. There you go, Rustic.
we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Right.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Ooh, leveled up. The lieutenant taps on his notebook once as though assigning some kind of point.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Did not know this was a competition, Kim.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
Ah.
There is no challenge without competition. There must be an opponent.
Oh, why did we do this?
This is clearly sports for him. Something like archery or darts.
It's still about getting hits right and not missing. And not missing?
That's to pinball for me.
Ah.
I just like to get autopsies right on the first try.
He makes another
Where
note.
are we?
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like
She stops.
little blue galaxies, you know?
Vibing, that's
it was
right.
strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
Oh. Just vibing. Oh my gosh, Tomoezaki. Please.
Pardon the swearing.
She takes a drag.
I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
One of the few times Clausier skips a beat in her voice. Oh, really?
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe.
She seems to enjoy the word.
It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
No, don't worry. I didn't think you were AFK, Tomoezaki. I know you. Also recently defeated the 4th gym. Nice. The track spam is horrifying.
It's clear she was very much attracted to him, and still is.
A few shots from Kitchen... Oh my goodness. Oh, Kitchen Gun. I remember that commercial. You found him attractive?
Of course. He was the most strangely beautiful man I've ever been with. And I mean that.
She shivers slightly.
And now, he's dead. A pity.
Ah, yes.
The lieutenant
His
suddenly
hair,
remembers.
if you can remember.
My PS2, a new game. Oh, really? What'd you get for your PS2?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Brilliantine. Yeah, Ryan, Flannery is one of the hardest gyms in that game. Lucky you, nobody KO'd. That's good. Anyways, Tomoezaki, what were the games? Interesting. I too have stroked his hair. No. Kim, I said to put the brilliantine on the form. Did I get a point?
No.
He answers dryly. Ultraman Nexus Fighting Evolution 3, Fighting Evolution Rebirth. Nice! Sounds like fun games. But I put it down. There.
Okay, sure. Here we go.
Yeah.
What else are we missing, officer?
He asks, trying to get the questioning back on track. Evie's offering vibes. Do you accept? I accept, Tavon. I feel that, Ryan. I feel it. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It was an Arani's map of the waterways.
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing up to chicks? How so?
How?
She leans back.
Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Ugh.
Is this Arani's lit?
Just got made to 10 of my curliest spam double team. There you go. Double team spam does do the job.
Yes. This is the very essence of Arani's lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
She leans even further back to demonstrate.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like,
She points at the
"What
air
was
with her.
this, baby?"
She points at the air with her sharp-nailed finger, picking out an imaginary tattoo star.
And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths."
See, the only thing I hate, I'd like the dark, I'd special... No. Weird. Not sure what you're saying there, Ryan. I never realized how space-related Laylee was. Yeah, galaxy eyes, star pecs, mm-hmm. You want to go spend some time with your mom, but the second you realize she's in a bad mood... What? Adidas? What is that, Tavon?
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
She nods. Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Hand her the photo.
No, thank you.
She does not take it.
I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
She pours herself some more coffee. It's a meme I can't spell. Ah, gotcha.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Arani needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thank you for clearing that up. Let's be professional.
Change of topic, perhaps?
She looks over her shoulder to the sea, then back at you, smiling faintly. Tell me something odd. Did he... No. Yeah, tell me something odd. Did he enjoy his death?
Why do you ask?
She seems unsurprised. It's Gen 3 is grass. It's special so badly when you use a grass type move like Leaf Blade, it's melee attack, but Gen 1 to 3 will turn... Yeah. It's all based upon the type. That's Generation 1 through 3. They only fixed that in Generation 4 there, Ryan. Talking about Pokemon. It's just a feeling I have. Indulge me. It came to me in an occult vision.
Wow. A superstar and a mystic.
That's right.
How intriguing. I have no doubt this is all adequate and true. I do not doubt the signs, but maybe...
She draws it out.
Maybe you're interpreting them wrong? He enjoyed life, you see. A little too much, if anything. Up to the point where other people had to pay for it.
Oh.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK. Good answer.
That was a good answer. Alright, could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
She raises an
I have
eyebrow.
no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
The Chatterer or Wigglytuff. Either one, Ryan. Either one. He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Oh, come on. Something miraculous is coming. He told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
Wish I had a sleeping... Oh, that'd be adorable, Tavon. Sleeping Eevee emote. From way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
The woman nods.
There is a sound. Something in the reeds. When the wind comes through them.
Alright.
On the inlet,
Go for it, Ryan.
on
Enjoy the
little
Nuzlocke.
islands there between castaway tires.
There is something we have all forgotten.
Her light brown eyes fix on yours, then disappear behind her bangs as she drops her chin. She agrees.
We ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what that will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil.
Oh yeah. What's up, Ferris? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're having a good time here tonight. Using phone to chat, computer for the Nuzlocke. Nice, Ryan.
Hear that? Sildenafil. Just like you suspected. You have a great nose for this stuff.
What am I playing? I'm playing Disco Elysium. It's a story-based style game. It's also being recorded for YouTube, so everybody who's here, say hi to YouTube. This is going on there later. But yeah, this is a really cool game. I'm doing great, Ferris. I'm doing a lot better than I have been, so yeah, thank you for asking. What is sildenafil?
It's for maintaining an erection.
Oh,
Vasoconstrictors.
Viagra.
So that feat becomes problematic.
I forgot what sildenafil is. It's Viagra. Okay, and why do I know this?
Because you're a scientist, of course.
How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
There, Tavon says, hey, YouTube.
It's quite expensive, miss, but we'll manage without your help for now.
We requested a semen screening from processing.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
Oh, yeah, I saw your team, Ryan. It's a pretty good team. I like it. I like that you have Electric in there. It's one of my favorites from Gen 3.
Is she avoiding anything? Technically not. See, there's something off here. This one must know she's deploying flares and countermeasures.
I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Oh. Okay, let's return to this later, miss.
Wait.
What is
stop.
this?
That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
That's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where is this going?
How old are you? That's
Finding the
where
Rawls
this
is
is
4%.
going.
Mm-hmm.
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Brain right now, data loading 1%. Please wait. There you go, Tavon. Yeah, Ryan, Rawls is really hard to catch in Gen 3. At least in Ruby and Sapphire, it's even harder than in Emerald. Let's see, turn around. Miss, how old do you think I am? She leans in closer.
How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
I don't know. 1 million years old?
Hey!
21?
Oh.
17?
Uh.
How old are superstar police officers usually?
I think I'm circa 55.
You're not.
He's squinting at you.
Sure he is. You know, age is just a number.
Yes, but for him, that number is 56.
Damn it. Oh. Did I listen to the music video? Oh gosh. I completely forgot, Tavon. I can check the chat replay after this, and I can do it. Unless you want to send me a link, and then I'll pop it up on my side, so that way I don't forget this time.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Laboratorium. Yes. So, we need to do a little bit of finagling here. Take this off. Back to here. Trick the game. Boom. Cigarette back on. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. We need the amphetamines. Nothing wrong with this, because it's a game. It's a game. Don't do drugs, kids, okay? Seriously, these kinds of things are bad for you. They only hurt morale in this, but they're really going to screw up your health in real life. Alright. There we go. Oh, what was the... Oh, I don't have the other one. But I don't need it, because the amphetamine does it. Okay. So then, the other one I needed... Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and grab that link, throw it there, pause it. I'll save that for later. Back to here, talk to her.
I was just thinking
Ah,
what
the
nice
audio.
evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Volition. Yeah, you know what? Do it. Take it. Bop. Do I have any more? No, I only have the one. Okay. 28. Really? 28? You know what? 28%. Finding out what cocktail of drugs you need to take to talk to a woman. Exactly. Tavon, it helps me sleep. Got 2 or 3 hours of sleep today. Ah, gotcha. Roll it. Ah, snake eyes.
Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry.
Snake eyes was bad.
We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you
Darn
through
it.
the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through
Thank you,
deceits.
suggestion.
You are shielded. You are wise.
Thank you,
are
drama.
advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening?
Nothing. Just time passing. Don't worry. You are not a fool.
All of them are firing off on me.
Anything out of the ordinary, and you would be notified.
Probably going to edit some of the video out. No, I'm not, Tavon. I don't edit my videos. What are you talking about? YouTube gets this raw. Like, anybody who watches this, they are getting the raw Twitch experience. And I think they know that already.
Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Am I being... I didn't know you, but could never watched your... What? I didn't know, but could never watched your YouTube channel. What, Tavon? What do you mean? I don't know how that sentence works. Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head.
How do you do that?
Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing sound, almost imperceptible.
Avert your
The
eyes.
strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Oh, okay. We'll turn to this later, miss. Yeah, autocorrect is rough sometimes. Alright, we need to go talk to them Hardy... No. That's it right there. Almost clicked on the window. Didn't want to click on the window. Open that. There we go. Ba-bap. Is it karaoke time? It's karaoke time. Can we... What's our percentage chance right now? What are we at? Come on.
The stage is all set up for your performance. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady.
Use the microphone to talk and chat. Ah, gotcha, Tavon.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
We need drama? Hang on. Hold the phone. Alright. Okay. We need drama. Drama. Bam. Drama. Where's drama? You can do it your stage outfit. That's right. We're gonna do the stage outfit here. That's not drama. I need an undershirt that does drama. Oh, there it is. Drama. Bop. There we go. We are a real superstar. That's right. Let's see. Pants. We need drama pants. Do we have drama pants? Kingdom of Conscience. Yeah, these aren't bad for it. Let's see. What else for drama? Oh, the glasses are ruining it. Let's do that. Bop. Still have a drug addiction in the game? Oh yeah. Yeah, ain't no doubt about that. Our character is completely drug addicted. Completely addled with it. I don't have an undershirt. Well, I do. I already have that on. Okay. Facing, reaction speed. I don't have shoes that'll do it. Got monk straps. These, they don't. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're a bit better now. Alright.
The stage is all set
Oh,
up.
Ty,
for
you're
your
right.
perform- You feel
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Dress code,
Let me know
insane
when I should
silk
turn on.
dragon. Okay, +2 for drama. Bam! There we go. You know what? Dick Mullen's hat, coming off. Oh, yeah. Can we do this?
the stage is all. You feel a little.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
One
Let me know when I
shot,
should turn on the karaoke carousel.
one opportunity. The look is super exotic. Ready? Disco Monday, that's right, Kiwi. Gonna see if we can't get the karaoke roll.
The
Yes!
air is thick with anticipation.
We did it.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Tuesday, technically.
I would often go there.
So it's Taco Tuesday,
To
that's
the
right.
tiny church there.
So our voice is reptilian brain
The
voice.
smallest church in San San. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there.
That is the reptilian brain voice. That's
Down through the mist there.
Harry Dubois.
Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there
There you go.
in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here.
Good, Tavon.
Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
There's not an error. I turned off my camera. We needed to experience that all together. Okay.
A lazy applause fills the room.
Yes.
You feel your hands
We
shake
did it.
as awareness of your body returns to you.
Well, it is Disco Kiwi. Definitely wasn't experienced. It was Kiwi, and you were here for it. The error was for your brain. There you go, Tavon. The look, it's, you know, it's doing something, you know? It's doing something good. Okay, thank you, Ancient Reptilian Brain. Or, I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. Or, I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner, Kim Kitsuragi, not Lieutenant. I'd like to dedicate this song to Garch for letting me sing it. It's all shit, Gart. 2. I like 2, Tavon, don't worry. I'd like to dedicate this song to the pale nothing that will devour the world. Or I'd like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate the song to anyone. I performed it for myself. I do like number 2. What does everybody else think? 2? 2 good? Rustic, what do you think? Kiwi? Which option do you like? Because that was Ancient Reptilian Brain that sang that for us. Up to you, Harrier. 2 is funny.
The microphone amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone
The
now.
cafeteria manager intervenes to cut the moment short.
Last words?
Bruh.
Bruh. Indeed, Ferris. Thank you, Martinez. We sang our karaoke, Kim. We did it. Look at me, Kim. Look at me now. Look at how beautiful I am. God, the bug-eyed sunglasses. Oh, come on, Tavon. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. And speed in the other hand, Rustic. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do guess I deserved that, huh? Couldn't afford a left arm? Good. Okay. Need to put on the hat. Hide our shame. Empathy. Up the empathy. Increase the decrease. Gloves we left on. Ah, undershirt. We need to change that. Right. I had it as this one. Pain threshold and volition. Okay, so we've canceled out that. There we go. Oh, great. Thanks, Ferris. Glad you got Tavon on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Again?
17,
I can't believe this
18,
shit.
19, 20. Thanks for the realistic knocking there, Ferris. Always appreciated. Alright, so we did that. Let's talk to these Hardy boys. What's up, boys? Titus Hardy.
It's you again.
It is
What
us
is it?
again. We'll do the Clausia thing. So I talked to Clausia about the tape.
Man,
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker.
He stares at his beer for 2
You're
seconds.
the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
Shut up, Titus.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Thanks, Ferris. Thanks. He'll be back. I'm going to get some juice. Go for it, Tavon. Go for it. Let's see. Fucking fucker. Exactly, Ferris. Gold? It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence.
Locker room talk. What are you, fucking brain dead?
Probably.
I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. Didn't come as a surprise to her. Well, she did not say whoop-de-doo. Shit your fucking face up. Oh my gosh, Ferris. That voice, yes.
I can confirm that.
Yep, we can confirm
She
whoop-de-doo
didn't.
was not said.
Well, whoop-de-doo then.
He's too angry to drink his beer. He just stares at it. It did not come as a surprise to her. And she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
So Titus is the problem.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth.
Women are crazy. Irrational. That's what you're thinking, right? Also, your fists are itching for a bump.
For a bump? No. I am back, got myself some Doritos. Nice, Tavon.
No, they're not. And you're not itching for any bumps.
Gosh.
Don't betray your inexplicable feminist ideals for cheap macho friend points.
That's right, we're not betraying the feminist ideals. I'm not... Okay. The timing, though, it was good timing. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Doritos always sound good. She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine.
Yeah.
He cracks his knuckles
You're right
thoughtfully.
about that. She takes way too many drugs.
Well, it's as they say. You can't do anything with an underdose.
Yeah, the Mesk says with a philosophical look in his eyes. That's what they all say. Ha ha!
With an overdose, you can at least try to come off it. Take a bath, do breathing exercises, get medical attention as necessary. With an underdose, you're just you.
There you go.
Yeah, but I mean, she has an actual drug problem. Not like you. Not like us.
That's
I don't
that
think
spirit.
I've ever seen her sober.
Straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Natural sleeping problem. There you go, Tavon.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Well, we found that
The man
bullet.
is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash.
Ooh.
He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
That's right.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I
Close
know
this
you're
notebook.
tired. Why don't you just...
You know what?
Gets closer.
I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs.
Tavon Insomniac Solidarity. That's right. We got a lot of Insomniacs on my streams.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
Fuck on!
He throws his beer can down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Mm-hmm.
that lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Alan starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us.
Looks around.
Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
20 beers for 7 guys?
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
The man shouts from behind the counter, yes.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Mhm.
The window might be closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Just found a bullet in the hanged man's head.
A bullet, you say?
Pats the back of his
That's
head.
mighty curious.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
The lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads.
Gives you an indulgent look.
I guess it's a little logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Gonna ask you again, why was this, show them the bullet, in the victim's head?
Wow.
Little man leans into his
He's got
foot,
it
let
in
him
a
blossom.
real evidence bag and all.
Thanks, Shanky.
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting.
You know what I think?
He raises
I
his finger.
think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a
Alan
good
pinches
one.
the roots of his nose.
They're only pretending to enjoy this. Beneath the act, they don't like you knowing this.
They don't like us knowing this at all. Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably
Throws his
did
head
shoot him.
back.
I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
How long is this game? Well, we're over halfway done, Tavon, so it's not going to be too terribly much longer.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During?
She spreads her arms.
This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
Don't worry. Figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
Alright. Let's adjust our outfit for Rhetoric. Don't think I had to drink his Mountain Dew and juice. Hey, there you go. Oh, wait. We need okay. We need to do this. Bop. Bop. Put the smokes in there. Clothes. We need Rhetoric clothes. Alright. Where's Rhetoric? Rhetoric. -1 Rhetoric. No. No. Oh, there's one. White polo shirt. Bop. How fun is it with your family? What do you mean, how fun is it with my family? What is the thing that would be fun? What are you referencing? Because having a family is really, really awesome. Having a family of my own is amazing. Do I have more Rhetoric stuff? I don't. Have anything that's reducing my Rhetoric? No. Okay. Alright, looks like I've done everything that I can to increase my Rhetoric. Bop. Like anything? Everything is fun with my family. Want to have a large family one day? I like the little family that I have. Okay. Alright. I think we're all set. Okay. You, sir.
It's you again. What is it?
Could have large gatherings. That's true, you could. I'm just sticking with one child. 83%. Roll it.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
One of his boys will. Stay awake all up to the morning, fall asleep for a while, didn't stay awake, I'll wait till morning again. There you go, Tavon.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Outside in the evening light, ruined and old, shadows lengthen on the pavement. A distant gunshot.
That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
Lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you. Shitty autocorrector.
Got it.
Takes out his
Kill you
notebook.
Because they don't like you. All because...
Because you work for the wrong people. No. Because of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
A wince, it's involuntary.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right? Alain? You'll kill us.
He scratches
That's what
in his
they
notebook.
do in the Wild North.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you on fire. They don't care. We'll do this one. Number 2.
It wasn't that. It wasn't.
Fat Man says with a wheeze.
We didn't shoot him.
Custom characters are loading screens. Ah, there you go.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Let's do it.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Theo? The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm. Oh, Theo's in the back.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do.
We're gonna look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
Yes.
What? What does that mean?
We'll let the storm of Brock's frying pan adventure go by first. This is very important.
Hey,
this is super duper important.
Pan as a drying pan.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So we have two options. We either turn to Angus, the big dude, and say, or what, you're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? Or two, we turn to Theo and say, what happens if I keep talking? You gonna kill me too? In this bar? For nothing? I like option one. I like option one as well. Let's do it.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
They both sound very similar. They do, Kiwi, but they're directed at two different people. He takes a breath, wheezing.
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty!
Little guy hits Angus on the back of the head.
Dennis,
Titus
stand
roars.
down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet you can hear Angus wheeze. We found the weak link.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound
Angie.
like
He's Angie. This is weird, Tavon. Don't worry.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked.
He grabs his chest.
I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus?
Lizzie
now it's
snaps
all
at him.
pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Who is it?
Lizzie, your
Turns
help
to the
is
fixer.
no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Why not? Mm-hmm.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back. Yes.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Whisper, Kim, we did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet
Excuse me about
inside.
that.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural. There's another girl. Two of them.
Two girls.
Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
Tavon says, have you ever watched a You Laugh, You Lose on YouTube? Yes, and I've done You Laugh, You Lose challenges on stream. There's a clip of, there's a couple of clips from one of my You Laugh, You Loses where I had to eat a whole clove of raw garlic and also do a shot of fish sauce. So, you might want to check that out.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How'd you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. only in reverse.
In reverse, huh? I'm never here for the cool stuff. That was a long time ago, Tavon, before you, so don't worry. We'll do it again soon enough.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky.
He points at him.
You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy, too, Angus.
Turns back to you. What happened then, Titus?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking...
Scratches
dirty
his chin.
sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs, the 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Okay.
Right now, he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess.
That's right. If Klasia didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern.
Ah.
She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Put your hands up the ZV police. There you go, Tavon.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we
He
invite
shrugs.
all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So, who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Defeated the 5th gym. Nice, Ryan.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klasia. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
Maybe it was.
I like that. Been
Young
thinking
guy
the same
nods.
thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training. Years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
Machine died in the process. Oh no, Ryan. He pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do.
Oh, you
I
mean...
wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
You mean Machoke. Gotcha, Ryan. Gotcha.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Okay.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right.
He
It was
blinks.
her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much.
The guy steps
He's off
towards you.
all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
No.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus.
We're Hardy
Go for it,
Boys,
Ryan.
And that's it.
His face sets like concrete, shakes his head solemnly. Sure, but can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Alright, thank you for this, Titus. Feminist Harrier, that's right. We are Feminist Harrier.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go...
Grabs his beer and swirls it in his hand, then thinks of something.
Suddenly, the wind picks
Oh?
up outside. You hear it rattling the large
Is Titus gonna
windows
be
in
nice?
their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
It's one thing to kill a man, another thing is to respect the person killed. Yep.
She...
He looks up.
Klasia came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Alright, Titus.
We'll take that into account.
The lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Alright. Alright. Mission accomplished, Kim. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me change my outfit in front of this guy real quick. Let's do this. Bop. Going full RCM. Give me just a second here. Where's our visual? There's our... No. We need, esprit de corps. Oh, that's the rhetoric. Okay, do I have a different one? Different undershirt. Yeah, let's put on the armor again. Okay. That may be everything for Esprit de Corps that I got. Oh, that's +1 to Esprit de Corps. Okay. I think that's everything I got for it that I can do. All right, cool. Let's do this. You, buddy.
Again?
All right, take care, Tavon.
This shit.
Oh, I can't. I have to put skill points into the Esprit de Corps. Okay, fine. I don't really care about that guy anyways. See if I care. You know, if we're doing that, we're going back to the pinball jacket. Yeah, there we go. Thought cabinet? Oh. Oh. I don't have anything special in thought cabinet. I really don't. Pissing competition. Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me talk to Kim about this real quick.
Yes?
So, point to your face. I shaved.
Yes.
It says your shaving face.
I
His
don't
eyes
know what
narrowed.
to say. Perhaps,
What is it? You can tell me, Kim. The date of birth generator. I can't start that one yet.
I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the...
He stops. Don't worry, Tavon. I'll let you know.
Either way, good on you. You were saying?
I have big news, Kim. Tell Kim about how you no longer obsess over your sexuality.
Okay.
I've managed to stop obsessing over my sexuality.
Great. Imagine all the time you'll have for work now. Matter of fact, we should get back to it right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing, though.
What?
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
You didn't stop at all, did you? You are just obsessing about other people's sexuality now.
Yeah, but...
But am I? I'll spare you another 20-hour mine project. Yes, I am. Now let's get back to work.
He is. Oh.
That's the truth.
Wow. Okay. Let's unlock this. The date of birth generator. Oh, but there's so many other ones here. Like the Wompty Dompty Dom Center. There's only 42 minutes. The Precarious World. Suicide of Klazmazov. Jamrock Shuffle. Bringing of the Law. Lawjaw. Can't put a point into Esprit now. I could, but I've already, you know, opened this up. Sorry. Actual art degree. White Morning. Oh, there's that. Rigorous Self-Critique. Date of birth generator. No. Bringing of the Law. Lawjaw. Internalize it. Kick it. He is part of the... Alright, good job, Kim. Brave. Your game, I'm just along for the ride. There we go. I am the Lawjaw. Johnny Lawjaw. Alright, Claudia. Got the truth out of
Always good to
Titus.
see you.
She cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
She puts her coffee mug on the table.
Just like that. No resistance.
Lawjar
Her
than
shoulders are
life.
slouched,
Yeah.
Her feet long and straight.
Lawjar than life person. That's right, Rustic. You don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
She winces.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me.
She looks at her feet.
Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am the law. The law. That's me.
I know that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. And if I am to stay here, I need to get along with them.
It's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light.
What lies beyond it?
The Pearl, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Arani, the old world.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
She lights a cigarette. What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Arani.
Okay.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
That's a lot.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
He taps on his notebook.
The job was Lewsdoen County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lewis-Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Wait a minute.
But she really destroyed them.
Oh.
She still feels it.
She wrecked their shit.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lewis-Scott and their friends in the MI.
She breathes out heavily.
Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
That's right.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airberg, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Papalolo. That's just a line. Papalolo. Sure, there are people who have done much worse than that. Serves them right. When I'm king, the savings bank will be the first against the wall. You're right, this is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into. No, Papalolo.
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
Sure, there are people who have done much worse than that.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs.
Yes.
Good people, too, not just C-suite.
She shakes her head at the thought. And Rustic says, like the engineered implosion of the Yugoslav economy. Yes.
A lot of people got hurt.
She concludes.
But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That's right.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
What did you do?
She
looks down.
One of them killed themselves because of me.
That's not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just...
She looks at you with pleading eyes.
How do you do it?
I'm a cop. What I do is right. No. By not remembering a single goddamn thing. That's the one.
That would do the trick, yes.
She's almost devoured the cigarette she lit. She looks at it sadly.
Around her, a drop in the atmospheric pressure. Not long from now, it will get dark. And the air will start moving faster.
Okay.
Circling the box she stands on. She's already in prison here for what happened. And she's prepared to never leave. Even after his death.
What happened here? The night he died.
We were there.
She points through the window.
Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay.
She takes a deep breath.
He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me.
Oh my.
I was on my back, looking at him.
Children, cover your ears.
I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look.
Oh, I'm a little late to that
There
party.
was a hole in the glass.
Sorry.
I turned back to him.
She breathes out. A moment's silence.
His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
A great pain moves through her. A dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
You don't have to let her do that.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Oh.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
The occult vision was right. He was enjoying the moment of his death.
I don't.
She squints.
How did you know that?
You asked her before if he enjoyed it. She avoided it. How did I not discern it was a lie?
Yeah, Kiwi. Damn is right.
He just had a hunch. Detectives have those sometimes.
That's right. Thank you, Kim.
The lieutenant looks at you in acknowledgement.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There.
She points through the window.
He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
There's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
She looks at it and quickly tosses the butt aside. Sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
She immediately proceeds to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
All right.
It's okay. Were
Makes
you
a note.
inebriated?
Not as much as usual.
Oh.
He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah.
She tilts her
I
head.
did one of his lines. Just to clear my head.
Okay.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
Shut up, electrochemistry. We do that anyways.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection, as far as you can.
Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot
Sylvie?
of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
She says as if it's self-evident. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Alright, Ruby.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
Oh, great.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
Okay.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
Oops. Oh no. How did we fail visual calculus there?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
She looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom.
Lely.
I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot?
She thinks.
I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Did you kill Lely?
What?
She gathers the last
Why
vestiges
would I
of
put
restraint.
myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
There's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Alright.
Rage?
It's due
Who
diligence.
knows the dark currents where lovers go? All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
It's true.
Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out. when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
Volition is like, shut up, guys. Who among us, having been in love, can say that they haven't thought about it? Drugs were an integral part of your relationship. Perhaps they contributed to its end.
What does that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No.
She shakes her head.
People don't take drugs to kill each other. They take them to feel okay with each other.
Oh, that's one way to put it.
I thought Ravachol would be more enlightened about this.
She looks you in the eye.
Especially since you've taken them yourself.
Well, I mean...
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
I do drugs to keep working cleaning up this no. Yeah, there we go. I do drugs to keep working cleaning up this shit you've created here.
I'm sorry.
There's a pause.
I withdraw what I said. I didn't mean to judge anyone.
Downstairs people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of it.
Alright, let's stop interrogating her on this. Okay, I'd like you to answer. No, who among us, having been in love, can say they haven't thought about it?
What? Fucking themselves over for no reason? This is not what happened, officer.
It's okay if you did it in self-defense.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape.
Alright, she says.
I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
Alright.
Like what?
She waits, her light brown eyes wandering over the floor over your face. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
She looks at a cigarette. Was a good call to just back off, but I didn't. I decided to do it anyways.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet.
That's right.
There are other saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth.
I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting.
Okay.
And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him. He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud.
She shakes her head.
So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
She takes a drag.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In her bedroom, inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
Lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping. She lied to you, and she's a flight risk. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality.
Kiwi saying, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Alright. Have a good night, Kiwi. Thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate your company here. You're awesome. And I swear at some point I'll raid one of your streams, alright? I'll make it happen. Anyways, take care. We'll see you on the next one, Kiwi.
Multiface, I'm beginning to doubt your judgment. Are you sure you're not sleeping on the post? You have to wake this one up with force if you want to continue pushing her.
Let's return to this later. Okay.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
No worries, no pressure. Thanks, Kiwi. I'm glad you enjoy them. And I will do some more other kinds of games soon, but this one is just so in-depth. I love it.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft palate.
Let's finish the thought. Don't need to make her feel that. Take a drag. We need our drama. We know how to do the drama. Bop. 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 There's the drama. We got this. Social smoker, that's right.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Alright, in God's name, wake up!
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and willow wisps.
Continue.
She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately, before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Your real name isn't Claudia Amandu.
I agree.
Lieutenant
You
turns
wouldn't
to
give
her.
us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Her voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote around her neck.
Tighten it. You've got her.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time.
She looks at her hands. Her
I'm
fingernails
so
are chipped
tired
white.
of it.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Alazie.
The smile on her face is timid, almost painfully so. Katarzyna Alazie.
It's a Grad name. Jimson or Yugo Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism.
And Rustic says, in some ways I can relate to Clausier. I think we all could. In some way. Minus the drugs thing. We all shouldn't relate that way, but in other ways, yes. Hold on. Katarzyna Alazie is not an Oranese name, is it? It's not even Mundi. It's Grad.
My parents were Zhemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranie.
She's silent.
Alazie is my father's name.
Of course, she doesn't look like an Oranese woman at all. She's...
Should have guessed, you don't look Oranese.
I've always had that going for me. I only have the birthmarks of an Oranese woman.
I'll just call you Miss Oranje Disco Dancer.
You can call me whatever you want.
Alright, was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smit.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa.
She nods.
Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smit, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous.
Ah.
They don't take that lightly.
She rushes to
I
explain.
didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
That's fair.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. I have to check this buoy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
Alright.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a broken sewage pipe. Right near the waterline.
I think I know where that is. You're probably not even Miss Oranje 37, are you?
I am.
Her smile
They can
quivers.
never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Haha.
Yes, they can. For lying.
Enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next. Ready for the damage. She knows you're grilling her.
You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did.
She takes a step forward.
What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies.
Okay.
There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergency's desk number.
Yeah.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
Drama. Shh.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Okay. Say nothing.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
Turned to Lieutenant. Well, what have I told you? No. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet?
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
Don't say devil woman. What if I told you you're under arrest, Miss Arani, disco dancer?
But I haven't done anything.
She backs up
Anything
against the
illegal.
railing with a forced smile on her face.
Failure to aid a police investigation.
That's true.
Fucking mind games. Enough.
Shut up, Half-Light.
That's right,
Half-Light.
gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
Failure to aid a police officer. You have wasted our time in a time-critical investigation.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Oh, please don't actually take her in. Oh, he did it. He actually did it in the game. Okay.
Please no.
Her eyes become round with fear. She tries to back further off.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
She knows something.
What do you know? Who shot him?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, "Gearing up for this betrayal is hard for her."
Do it.
Ruby.
Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is... sex?
Sex?
And more.
Oh, what?
I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
Sounds unhealthy.
When I started spending time with Lely, she told me
says
to
in your
end it.
whisper.
Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but...
I don't understand.
Lieutenant
What
sounds
exactly
incredulous.
in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me.
Oh.
She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
Lieutenant narrows his eyes.
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Oh. Sounds like she was fixated on you.
This is just an assumption.
Right.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs.
Oh.
Somehow, she knew Lely was dead.
Interesting.
She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
That is a little strange. People don't usually keep things together under stress like that.
When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it.
Oh.
And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
She looks through the window of her room.
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
And how could she have killed him? She has our gun. No, wait, no, this was before the gun.
You said there was a secret route there, right?
She points to the door that leads to the pinball workshop.
She could have come up through there, then taken this shot. Right here, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Yeah, very traumatic experience, Rustic.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna.
Ah.
She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird.
Okay, that's it for Ruby.
Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now.
Drama, stop.
Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there.
Thank you, electrochemistry.
Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That ruby theory was solid. And she's beautiful.
Wait, who?
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
Electro is the homie. Electro is the homie. It's all good, but I think we should still take you in just in case.
Still?
She says, her voice breaking.
After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know.
Her hand turns to a fist, slowly crushing the cigarette she's holding.
But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting. That's some multinational.
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
What do you deserve then?
I don't know.
She throws away the
I
cigarette.
spend my days with smoke, drink, and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else.
What other option do I have?
You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
You do have the form.
He looks at your ledger.
By God, she's playing him too. Like a fiddle, sire. Who would have known?
What will have changed in 2 months, or 1 month?
Everything could change.
She looks around.
This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or maybe Revachol.
She falls silent.
There is desperation there, in that silence. A cornered animal looking for a way out.
This. What, Rustic? This?
Maybe Revachol could be free.
Part is one of the most
I could be
important.
tried in a free Revachol. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
A free Revachol. There is a low, distant rumble on the motor tracks. A great machine shaking the pillars down south. Electricity runs up your spine.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
Handcuffs jingle in his hands. Huh. What was that feeling?
It's coming.
Okay, Shivers. Shivers is big. I also find it hard to believe.
Don't. The world can change. It has changed before.
She looks at you, frozen to her spot.
That's not the answer she was hoping for. Thought that you were some kind of patriot or communard, did she?
We were almost a communard, but I decided to get away from that. We're a stupid super cop. Alright, I've made my choice.
She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
Let's write you a station call, Miss Arani. If you miss it, I can't help you anymore.
I won't.
She takes a slip, shaking visibly. Then she collects herself.
This may have been a grave mistake, sire.
Shut up, drama.
I promise I will be right here all the time, nights too. I'll help you any way I can in this investigation, and I will be at Station 41 in 6 weeks.
She repeats.
I promise.
Tough choice, very tough choice. I could have chosen to just let her off. But because she interfered, I'm going to give her that slip. I'm not going to force her to go, because she will be destroyed. Let's change the subject for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette.
We got the Ruby info,
breath,
though.
As if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Snowing. Try again when it's stopped. Okay. Return to this later. Alright, let's go inside now. We have that crowbar in our hand still. Alright, let's assess this a little bit.
This window is pristine on the inside.
Run it.
Unlike the one next, golden
Got
light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of
dear.
your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
Get a small hint about it. Rustic? No. No. I want to do it myself. I want to experience that one myself. Shivers is so cool. What position are they in?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling. The woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A
Shivers
ray
are
casts
great.
from somewhere outside, entering his brain.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Expect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
That's how we should all go. Is that fast. Not in the middle of coitus, but still. Have a look at point A, the roof.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
That's right, coitus, Rustic. That means intercourse, but the scientific term of it. Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
So I'm, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%.
Okay.
With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot.
That would explain it.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room, a closer point?
Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, Detective.
Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Could have been up on the church. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely,
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet, Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
have a look at point B prime.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
In the background, if you haven't noticed it, there's very light moaning going on. Have a look at point B2.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
Have a look at point B3, the islet.
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez, perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A.
Oh.
The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say the boardwalk, Land's End, or the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
Okay.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Blink. Leave. Leave with a blink. So our karaoke outfit is the one that gave us all the information about Ruby. Right. Oh. Okay, let's get back into our authoritative clothes. It doesn't say... Oh, yeah, that's been wiped off of there. Yeah, no, let's not do that one. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a unit right there. That's... Swag opens doors, that's right. Oh, God. No. No. I can't do that. It's too much. It's too much. Okay. Okay. Put that back on. For God's sake, put on your pants. Oh dear. What? Bah. Okay. Give us this one. Bob. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back to good old Harriet de Bois. So we did a lot more than I expected. And this is a perfect place to go ahead and save the game. We learned a lot this time. Holy cow. I'm sorry that this episode went on for so long, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't turn myself away. It's like a train wreck. You just can't look away. You're just like, oh, how does it end? Oh dear, please. Oh, merciful heavens, no. Because you're like, I must see. You can't forgive me. I'm sorry, Rustic. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you in Elden Ring, okay? Anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, yes, Rustic has it right. The plot thickens. We added some cornstarch to it and thickened it up. For everybody watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, remember to like the video, leave a comment. It really helps out the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I mean, you'll watch this video to the end. Like, seriously. If you're gonna watch a 2-hour video to the end and not give that person to subscribe, then I can't stop you. Like, I can't stop you at all. But I'm just saying, if it were me, I'd give a subscribe. But that's just me. Anyways, what I'd really like to do is see all of you come down to a Twitch live stream at some point. Twitch.tv/the_blackbelt_barber. Linked underneath the video here in the description. But until next time, YouTube, take care. We'll chat at you later.